What's up, everybody? This is Super Mike coming real quick. I just got a couple of pieces of messages that I want y'all to understand. Press the thumbs up button. Press the thumbs up button. Share, 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 share. All right, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? This is Super Mike 2164, and I would like for you to press that thumbs up button. Go ahead and press it. It's free. It's free. It's easy. Share this message. Make a comment if you have any ideas towards the subject. And the impetus of this particular subject today was because, I was listening to some very powerful voices on YouTube. And these are sisters who I do respect and have a lot of admiration for, and they're very powerful. Sometimes I do not agree with them all the time. And this is something that I knew was true a while ago based on their commentary, but they kind of flat out came and said it. Uh, there's a lot of women out here that actually think that, if this system falls and then, they will not be protected under a system that if black men or black people really men, if black men took over power and began to direct the advancement of their own communities, these women feel that, they will become slaves. They will become, just they won't have any options. And I'm here really to say that, do you actually believe that you're more protected under a system of white supremacy where we have a situation where people are being experimented on in prisons? People are being confused with lies about their history. People are actually under this white supremacist system. And keep in mind, a white supremacist system. This is a system where these particular people want to oppress and maintain control so that they can dictate who gets what resources in your community. And if you notice that black women's and the black people's communities always get the lowest levels of resources, even though we produce way more than we need. Black people, we work hard. The lies about us being lazy are lies. Our men are, on the wide scale, are law-abiding people. Okay, and that's the truth. Now, of course, you're going to find thousands, of people who are not law-abiding, but you're going to find millions who are law-abiding. Millions. And the thing is, when you don't have real control. And when I say real control, is they allow you up into the they allow our people up into the um, political realms. But when you start trying to move into the economic realm, you get blocked. And everybody knows this. You get blocked. As soon as you're trying to start to get to the economic realm, you get blocked. Because that's when you get that real control. And when you have control, when you're able to raise your children in a place where your water's not being poisoned, where these police officers are not helping to incentivize the drug dealers. Now, I say this all the time, and I just want people to think about it. If you want to blame Chicago or any inner city on the residents, you're saying, oh, they let their community go down into the toilet. Well, as the black people try to take over their community and run their community, who blocks you? It is the officials, it's the police, it's the political establishment. Who's the political establishment? It's not, even if black people are sitting in those seats, they make sure they incentivize the most the sellout types, these type of people who don't have the interest of the real interest of the masses of the community in their they don't care about people. And this is what I want everybody to see. Now I have this. Now this is a Disney thing, but I just wanted to. I made this up. I just videoed this. This is from a Star Wars feature film called The Bad. I think it was called The Bad Batch. But I mean, it's a textbook showing you how to oppress a community. So this, of course, we know that these people here, this is representing of the police. So I can't show the sound because then they'll try to block it. The science of oppression and control. So this is a place called Ryloth, I guess. There's a big, strong political speech. Now, these are the people. The empire, of course, wants to take over the masses of the people of this planet. You have people who are resisting the empire, who want to take down the white supremacist control. So the police identifies those people. So here's the police. He peeped them out. Those people, these are the freedom fighters, and they're listening to a speech about taking over. Now, this is the white supremacists. I just want y'all, this here is the white supremacist that actually has control. His words actually run the show. But he is of a different racial category than the people of that planet. Now, despite our new refinery, countless jobs for your citizens, you seem troubled by our presence. So the white supremacist is talking to the bootlick. He's basically saying, I'm disappointed, Senator, because they installed this bootlick as a senator. I'm disappointed, despite our new refinery providing countless jobs to your citizens. You seem troubled by our presence. No, not at all. I speak for the people when I say this partnership is most welcome. Wouldn't you agree, Syndulla? I will always support that which helps Ryloth. And what about you, General? Do you share your wife's outlook? They're trying to split them up. After years spent fighting for peace, this is what we needed. and with peace comes prosperity. And notice they have the bootleg as a fat slob. Okay, these are fat slob people. This is oppression. Now keep in mind, this is just a cartoon, but it's a cartoon that's giving you the keys. This is how they do it in every society. If you look at Libya, Libya was self-governed. Libya was self-governed, but they were sick of Gaddafi, because Gaddafi was actually providing for his people and building up the infrastructure of his country. That he was helping other African nations try to develop themselves, and finally they got to kill him. Now look at Libya. You have slavery. You have slavery. You have black women are being, taken off into slavery. And other women, and you just got chaos there because white supremacists, the UN, came in 2011, killed Gaddafi. They incentivize the betas. The white supremacist system is going to incentivize those parts of your community that are actually the weakest, because the weak people can be ruled. Okay, and they're going to suppress the freedom fighters, the people who actually want to bring real stability and power to the people. And they're going to incentivize these type of bootleg types, these fat slobs who are greedy, who always just want to rape women or what have you. That's why that's white supremacy. You're not safer under that. We got many instances where black women have been raped by police. They incentivize this pimp culture. The real thing, if you think about it, if it wasn't for the police, if a dude, if you let your daughter or your sister marry this dude and he went to beating on your women or on her or your sister or on your daughter or something like that, it really and truly, it's the police that saved these Negroes. The police are not protecting the women. The police are protecting the beta Negro, the murderers. When the drug dealer or seller or the pimp, everybody know who the pimp is. The black men of the community will take them out. But these are law-abiding men. They have families. They are strategic. You see, law-abiding men are strategic. They're not going to destroy their family because the white supremacist system will take them to jail if they take the pimp or the beta dusty Negro out. That's the situation that you're dealing with. If it used to be, if you beat some dude's daughter, he would come see about you right away. No need to call no police or nothing. That family, those brothers would come see about you quick. If there was somebody doing crimes and raggedy crap around the neighborhood, even on the slave plantation, where you had some rapes and stuff like that. I seen one issue. I forgot what show that was, what system that was, but basically a dude had got caught doing some molesting one of the young female slaves on a plantation, and the other male enslaved people were about to go kill him. Women are not more protected under white supremacy. That white supremacist, he's going to protect that rapist. He wants discord. He wants you infighting. That's how that rolls. You're not going to be more protected by protecting or sleeping with or trying to, protect these white supremacist system because you think that, this is the only thing that's protecting you against, some black men abusing you. This is the craziest ideas that we see on YouTube, and I, from what I heard, a lot of women, they get very emotional and they buy into this stuff, and it's just not true. It's not historically true. And the thing is, when you start bringing facts to people, they get emotional, and you're not going to win in the debate anyway. You're not going to win in the conversation anyway. So, I mean, it was a couple things I wanted to show, but I don't really have all the time to really show what I wanted to. But the bottom line is, what do you think? I want people to chime in. If you think that black women, on average, with all the 64,000 black women missing, with all the, crime and all of this stuff, every time the people call the police, you get these rapists let right back out the prison. You get, all of this negative stuff going on in our communities. And then when we try to, since we are under someone else's authority, and when we call them to try to solve the problem, they don't solve it. That's what white supremacy is. They pick and choose when to solve problems. They pick and choose who to incarcerate and put in jail. You are not protected, black women, under the rule of these kind of cops, these police. They don't protect you from rape. You're getting raped out here. You're getting kidnapped. You're getting killed. Even they allow black men, even when black men rape, do the raping and everything, and you call the police on them, they'll take them to jail. But then if they really realize that they only are abusing black women, they let them right back out. And then when the family comes in and kills them or beats them up, they will come and arrest that family. That's not protection. And I wish that people would not say that. And that comes from this I hate mentioning names because I'm not a big YouTube channel, so I'll tell some names. I heard that on this what they call the gynocracy conversations. And to me, that's just as bad as the manosphere. If y'all getting amongst each other, beating down your own men, speaking negative and poison into your own men, instead of creating a situation where y'all can speak life or solutions, then you are part of the problem. You're actually helping the enemy, because really, that's what's going on. It's not real. Your men are not your enemy. They couldn't be. Even if there are some men who are your enemy, when you have control over your own destiny, you raise better men because they're your sons first. You get access to them first. They're loyal to you. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, that's what I wanted to mainly show. I'll show this one clip. I don't think I'm really trying to find this one thing, but I'm never set up here prepared right. So I got to start getting myself prepared right before I start doing these, but I don't wake up early enough, so that's the problem. So I need to start waking up early enough to do this stream right. But anyway, I really want some feedback from some of y'all when y'all see this. I just want you to answer the question, now if we look at history, I don't know if anybody knows about the Moors of Spain. Now, we know in the Moors of Spain, we had some issues with, when they started getting among these white women and everything. But the Moors actually ruled for almost 800 years. The women were very well protected. The women were protected. And that's what I mean. It's not, you don't get this kidnapping and all this situation of not being protected until you get under white supremacist rule. Dang, I don't even know how to do this. I'm trying to find this one, but I don't think I'm going to find it. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I appreciate you guys checking out the stream. Like and share. Do what we do. And I think I'm going to be out here. Hold on a second. All right. All right, y'all. There it is. And y'all can follow me on Twitter too. I guess I'll put that in.